Are we on yet? We're on yet. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Cindy
and Christine
from Candles and Supplies, and we are super excited because we're almost in the new year. Today is actually what's called TikTok Day. So TikTok Day is you're supposed to get done
like actual TikTok,
actual,
or it just happens to coincide
not
with TikTok.
TikTok Day.
Yeah, that it's called TikTok.
Yeah. Oh no, the app.
Yeah.
No. So TikTok Day means that the clock is going down
It's
towards
ticking.
the new year. It's ticking.
Got
So
it.
get done everything that you wanted to get done for this year now. So yeah. So I've been cleaning up on everything and stuff like that. So, but these are super exciting. These aren't actually getting launched till like Friday. So, but we have them in our showroom. You can order them on our site now and everything. And you guys are our insiders. So we're excited to launch this new cocktail inspired line of fragrance oils. So we've had a lot of requests for this.
A lot of requests for different cocktails.
Yep. Yeah. And we've test burned, I don't know,
a lot.
Less than 1 million, but a lot because they're very hard. It's hard to get good ones. We love fragrances that are very strong and throw and smell good and everything too. So,
and some of it too perfumey and everything too. So you gotta watch with those. We're trying to get a little more truer to the specific different kinds of cocktails.
Exactly. It's got to smell like that and smell good, and everybody's got to like it. So I'm not necessarily I don't consider myself a drinker. Like I'm one of those people that has a half a glass of wine. I'm dancing on tables. Not so. For me to like these and everything like that, they're really awesome. So, and due to popular opinion, everybody's liking these. Everybody that's come in the showroom this week is like dead on, love them. Give me all of them. So they're pretty awesome. Did you create a collection out of these too?
I did. It's called the Cheers Collection.
Yes. So
it is on the homepage in the category area.
Excellent. Yeah. So if you want a sample of each of these, we have our Cheers to the New Year collection where you get a 1 ounce bottle. You can try all of them. Super fun. But today we're going to show you our new collection, explain the notes and the colors and everything like that. So these are a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And they carry it's not just for the new year. So it's not like they're going to be, out of style in January. We get requests for these all year long.
We did. Yeah. These are more, it just seemed fitting with the whole like cheersing for the new year for having cocktail ones. So it was me just thinking it was a theme.
Right. So. Is New Year's the biggest drinking holiday? Either that or the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I mean, supposedly years ago, it was the day before Thanksgiving. That was the biggest going out and drinking day. But as COVID things and people aren't going out and drinking as much, I don't know.
So, gotcha.
But, I mean.
I'd rather burn a candle than drink any day of the week. So, all right. What is first?
All right. So first is a black cognac and rum. So I had been releasing these on Instagram and Facebook. So it's a little color palette with the notes and everything for you guys. So you guys can see a little bit more about them and everything. These are just color images that go along with the fragrance and go along with the picture and everything too to help inspire you guys. You can use them in labeling. You can make the candle colors that. You could completely ignore them. Don't hurt my feelings. Just anything along those lines to help you guys.
I saw them this was so I never go on social media too much, but I went on there for something. I don't know. I think I was bored. So I went on there and saw these pop up. I'm like, oh, look what Christine was doing. So that was super fun. And then the colors inspired me and stuff. And yeah, so.
Yeah. So let's smell it first. I'm going to go through the description.
Black cognac and rum. So all these are fairly light colors. So they're not going to change the color of your wax in your candles or your soap. That's nice. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very clean.
Yeah. So they all do smell a little bit different in the candle and everything too. So when I was going through this, I needed to make a proper description for this fragrance because it's very intense fragrance. So black cognac rum is a bold masculine fragrance with an aroma transporting you back in time to a historic home library, showcasing rich, dark mahogany bookcases lined with old novels, a thoughtful fireplace burning in the background, a hint of pipe tobacco, rounding it off with the sensations of a sniffler of cognac.
That's pretty accurate.
That's exactly.
She came up with that herself.
I did.
And she doesn't take drugs, honestly.
No, it's called creativity.
It is, I know, but that's what it smells like too. So it's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was really, I I had to like I was smelling this and it was like I just felt like I was in like one of those like really fancy like mansion libraries with
yeah.
all of the wood bookcases, and like you kind of smell a little bit of the pipe tobacco in there,
Yeah.
and then the cognac, and it was just like a
Mhm.
very like
It is very classy. Very,
yeah,
very
it's
classy.
just a very like elegant
Mhm.
scent.
Mhm.
So the notes for this: top notes, black cognac, rum, pistachio, and gabinum. I don't know what that is. Middle notes: plum, peony, rose. Bottom notes: vanilla, clearwood, musk, and amber. So these it is skin safe, phthalate free, has a high flash point. We did not test it in gel, but that doesn't mean we don't know if you could be able to use it. Flash point's high enough for it. I just don't know if it'll cloud it or not. So it's up to you if you want to try that or not.
That's a really nice one. So
Yes.
I would like that in a candle. So
Yeah.
possibly even a bath bomb or a bath treat,
Ah,
because it's clean enough for that. So
Yeah.
like the middle notes of the plum, peony, and rose
Yeah.
kind of wakes it up and makes
Right.
it. Yeah, I could do that. So
It's very It's
Mhm,
not definitely it's definitely not a strictly masculine scent. Like you definitely go for
Correct.
other clientele as well. So
correct,
but
correct.
it's just very elevated fragrance. So
It is. Love it.
yes. I'm gonna fix what's happening here.
It's wants to go into tablet mode.
well, it's not supposed to do that.
Okay, now we can see ourselves.
All right. Next up, bourbon vanilla.
So I test burned this like years ago. Loved it, but this was our only one of the line. So,
Yeah. So we've been holding off.
Yeah, we've been holding off on this one, but this one is amazing. Yeah. So I was test burning. I was looking for some type of other vanilla, and I test burned this, and I'm like, this is bourbon vanilla. So this is absolutely bourbon vanilla. So now it joins us
Yes.
after years of development.
Yeah, it's definitely bourbon vanilla. How far back? All right. So bourbon vanilla is an alluring composition of aged bourbon, warm sandalwood, and savory vanilla.
It is. It is. So it's a very high class luxury scent,
Right.
but not super complicated. Like the notes
Right.
are
If you're going for like a
fairly simple.
more elevated vanilla
Mhm.
type of thing,
Mhm.
you don't want something like you want something more along the cocktail line, but you're not like don't want to go like full in.
Right.
Like this is a good kind of like middle ground. And again, any of these things you could always name them something else.
If you like
too,
our
so-
tobacco vanilla, which everyone does because it's one of our best sellers, this is
Mhm.
along the same
Yeah,
lines.
it's definitely the same
Very,
lines.
very mature. It's a very mature vanilla. That's what it
Mhm.
is. So
Yeah. I mean, most of
It's
these
a luxury.
fragrances are more like mature fragrances.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I mean, you can definitely rename it. It's like the black cognac and rum.
Right.
That would be like a cool, like a library scent or something. Like you could just
Right.
something like that. But so the top notes for bourbon and vanilla: coconut milk, bourbon. Middle notes: snowdrop flowers, jasmine, sandalwood. The bottom notes: vanilla, sugar, amber, and musk. Again, also skin safe, flash point high enough to go in candle gel. We did not test. Phthalate free. Yeah. So that's a good one.
Yeah. That one's really nice. So
Yeah.
I love this one. Well, I love them all. Yeah.
You can never have enough vanilla because I feel like we already have at least
True.
10 vanillas. So.
Vanilla is always a favorite. Everybody can relate to vanilla.
Mhm.
Everyone on earth knows what vanilla smells like and can relate to it, whether it's some variation of vanilla. It brings home some type of something that somebody can connect with in vanilla. And vanilla's warm, vanilla's nice. So it can be boring, but this is not boring. So
No.
plain vanilla is boring, but this is not boring. All right. Moving right along.
The next one.
Oh yeah, I test burned this one for like 3 minutes and decided that it had to come live here too.
Yeah, we know if we can smell them right away, it's a good
Yeah,
one. So.
Yeah, absolutely. The ones that are like that are always a hit. So, Citron Gimlet. Is it Gimlet or Gimlet?
I don't know.
I'm not a drinker.
I don't drink though. I don't know.
Yeah, I would drink
I
this.
think it's gimlet, but I don't know.
Where can we go to have one of these? Because this smells really.
You should go to any bar.
Yeah, this is. Oh, it's. I'm
I
not
know,
going to
it's
read your
very
thing, but it's
citrusy.
bubbly, it's fresh, it's citrusy, it's
Mhm.
oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's alive. It's definitely cheery for the
Yeah.
new year. So
Yeah.
yeah. What did you write about this?
Well, you're good to read it.
Okay.
Your turn.
The classics 1920 Gimlet is brought to life in this fragrance. I wasn't alive in the 20s, but in the 2020.
I mean, I don't know of anybody of our viewers.
The
that
bubbles
were.
of the seltzer, and you smell that. So it's not like our 7-Up is a
smell it.
sweet bubbly.
Yeah.
This is like not a
A
sweet bubbly. It's
citrus
a
bubbly.
seltzer bubbly. Yeah. Mixed with the citrus to create an intoxicating aroma that will fill your entire room. And that is certainly true too. And it's not like a real, like if you burn lime and you burn orange and any type of other citrus, it's very sweet. This is
Mhm.
not sweet. It's more of like, the cocktail inspired, a little
Yeah, it's
drier.
definitely like bubbly. Like you could
Yeah.
potentially get away with like a gin and tonic as a name instead too, because it does have like the lime for like the gin and tonic type of thing as well.
Oh, and you have a nice story here.
I did.
So-
I was very inspired.
Yeah. So the story goes, sailors would take a daily dose of vitamin C to help prevent scurvy. However, this daily dose was accompanied by gin. I'm pretty sure the gin helped with the scurvy, not the vitamin C.
That's why I was 1920s.
This mixture was said to have a piercing effect on the sailors. I bet it did. So, therefore, the drink was coined Gimlet, being named after a tool used to pierce holes on the ship.
Yeah, so sailors
Okay.
used this tool when it was piercing to their effects. So that's how
Okay.
it got named.
So the
All
top notes are lime seltzer, lemon and pineapple. I'm not too much pineapple I don't smell
Yeah,
in there,
that's
but I
good.
smell the lime and the lemon definitely. Middle notes is geranium and orange blossom. And the bottom notes are vanilla and cedar. Do I smell
too much in there
cedar?
either.
Vanilla, maybe. Nope. Cedar, maybe. Those are the bottom notes, so those are what for minutes. But yeah, that's really awesome. Love this one. Very, very alive.
Yeah, that one's very light, refreshing, and everything. So
Yeah, it's energizing. If
It
you're looking
is
to fall asleep, I
energizing.
wouldn't burn that one
No,
because it's
definitely not that
energizing.
one.
Yeah. Did you show them the pretty colors too?
yeah, I did that first. I've been
Yeah.
doing that first.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Rosé Bubbly.
This
All
one.
right, so let me show them the colors here.
Mhm.
All right, so there is the picture and our colors that go along with it. Again, these are also posted on all of our Facebook things. This one, not yet, because I'm going through them day by day. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So,
Great. You guys are getting the inside tip on this. So this one's we went camping this summer and there was bugs outside because it was in the summer. So we lit a candle so that there wouldn't be any bugs. And this was the scent that we were test burning. I intended to test burn it, not necessarily outside, but it scented up our whole campsite like Rosé Bubbly, like outside. Usually I test burn inside, like in a room and stuff like that. So you can get, how the scent throw is going to be in your house and stuff. But the scent throw was incredible on our campsite.
Yeah,
Our
if it's-
campsite smelled the
If it's
best.
good outside, then you know it's going to
I'm
be
like,
good
well,
inside.
that's going to be strong. Yeah. So, but it's really, oh boy, this is fresh. It's very, very fresh,
Yeah, it's
More
floral,
rosy.
but fresh, but
Mhm.
like light.
clean.
Yeah, there's a lot.
This
of
would
stuff
definitely
going.
be a very good bath bomb too. So
Yeah,
not
that's a
only
really
candle-
good Valentine's Day fragrance as
Ooh,
well.
yeah, that is a
Really
good Valentine's Day.
Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we don't have. I mean, we already have a champagne fragrance. We have
Mhm.
some wine ones, but like this one, we need more like a rosé.
Yeah.
So Rosé Bubbly is
Yeah, it's not
a
heavy.
combo. Yeah,
It's not heavy.
Mm-mm.
So
not at all.
that's a nice one.
Mhm.
So in the description that you wrote, delectable blend of rosé paired with florals, vanilla, and musk is sure to envelope your senses.
Envelop.
Envelop your senses. Yeah, it doesn't have an E on the end.
So I thought I spell checked that.
You did. So the top notes are rosé and sugar. Definitely smell
Mhm.
that. Middle notes, rosebuds and hibiscus. Oh, that's the fruity. That's it.
Yeah.
The hibiscus. I love hibiscus tea. So that's what's bringing it in there for me. And then bottom notes, tonka vanilla and cashmere musk. So very, very nice. Again, upscale, great for your luxury line, great for Valentine's Day candles. Very alive.
It is. Also skin safe, phthalate free, fly in a flashpoint 4-candle gel. So another good one. All of our ones we've been bringing on, we've been making sure that they've been phthalate free
They're
for you
clean,
guys
yes.
and skin safe. So it's a nice one.
That is a very
It's like, yeah, it does like a little floral, but not too much floral, and then like rosé bubbly.
Yeah, florals tend to be very heavy for me.
They can be a little. They can definitely be overpowering. So
Mhm.
sometimes they get to be too much, but it's just a little bit in there. It's nothing
It
too,
is. Right.
nothing too crazy.
That's beautiful.
All right, and last but certainly not least, whiskey and oak.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a classic whiskey with some oak background because it makes sense.
I love this one.
Yeah, this one's really nice. So we're definitely looking for a whiskey one, and we test burn another whiskey one, and just like there was no censor to it. So this one does have the oak in there, so it's not like obviously a strictly whiskey fragrance, but it's a really nice combo.
It is. So this one, I mean, you can smell the oak. There's just imagine like whiskey aging in an oak barrel and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So this really, brings it to your senses. It's really nice. So rich woods and whiskey notes come together in this cozy, bold, rugged fragrance, and it is cozy, bold, and rugged. So
yeah, you can definitely. There's like some spice, a little bit of spice in there.
Yeah. So the notes: sherry, amber, and whiskey. Middle notes are cedar wood. Base notes basil and patchouli.
Or maybe
it's the basil. Yeah, basil tends to get a little spicy.
Yeah,
so.
there's a little bit. I'm not a patchouli person, but like I don't. It's definitely not too much in there. So I definitely smell the amber and the whiskey and the cedar and everything.
Yeah,
I have a soft spot for wood type with wood elements and fragrances.
Yeah, the naturals. Yeah, anything natural. That's a really good one too. A really clean one. Very, very clean.
Yes.
So
this also is skin safe. It does have a little lower IFA rate, so just make sure you're checking that when you're making everything. Also potentially good in candle gel, kind of flashpoint, phthalate free. Yeah, so another solid one. Yeah, so you can do. So obviously you can get these are the 4 ounce size. You can get which are good to. I mean, honestly, the 1 ounce sizes are great, but I feel like a 4 ounce you can really get to do a couple different things with it, so you know how you're feeling on this, like maybe a soap, and then you could do like an 8 ounce candle, and like you could do a lot of different things with it. And 1 ounce is good if you want to try like a candle or something small. But yes, we have the collection.
I got these for the classroom. So if you're taking our candle class on Friday,
next Friday, not this Friday.
Not this Friday. This Friday,
we will not be here.
Strategic planning.
Yes, we will not be here this Friday, even though she is going to make an appearance.
I sure am.
Online for our Zoom class for that. But we will be closed Friday, so to celebrate the new year.
That way I can have a better class because we'll be closed. Nobody will be bugging me, this and that.
Nice
we can
quiet.
We are focused on planning for 2022 on Friday, but next Friday we'll have these in the candle making class. So
yeah,
that way everybody can try the new ones too. So
yes, that's always fun. People always like doing that.
Yeah, the names are very inspiring too. So I was working on the Zoom class on Friday before we were doing this live, and then I was like looking at these and smelling them and I'm like, I kind of want to go make candles. Maybe one of my New Year's resolutions should be like act on my inspirations. Like I want to make candles out of these now, so I should go do it now. Of course, I have work to do, but yeah. So
we don't get to make candles all day, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's what you guys get to do. Actually,
that's the rough part about this job. So yeah. Anyway. So
yeah, but we do have a little candle sample down in the showroom too, so you guys smell the wax. So everything smells a little bit different in the wax. Not in a bad way or anything, just a little bit different. So
it does, yeah.
Sometimes that'll bring out different notes or something.
In soap and wax,
yeah, it smells a little different, but everything. I actually liked I was smelling the black cognac rum in here, and I actually like it in the candle a lot better. So I think it's more intense in the candle.
You don't smell as much. It's not as
yeah.
The candle tends to like make everything all come together and be a little smoother. So when you put it in a product,
it's a concentrated fragrance. So you're getting a lot of smell in one. Whereas when you're putting it in things, then it kind of gets to dissipate and be its own thing.
Right.
So
yeah, cool. So all right. Do you want to go through the chat? See if
yes.
See if I can't see it from there. So
I can't
go through the questions on the chat and see if anything's in there.
I grind it up. It's right over the side for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just mix it in like normal.
All right.
Want to come in our live? Look at all the people
Happy
in here
New
today.
Year.
Who's here?
A lot of highs. Description is everything, Tammy says. It's true. I worked really hard on them.
Hi, Sonia. I can see a couple names in here. So,
Mike, we do not ship to Cyprus, unfortunately, just the continental U.S. Hoping you'll also showcase Valentine's Day scents. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're doing that next week, actually.
Are we?
I think so.
Okay. Yay for Valentine's. Yeah, we're rolling right into Valentine. As you can see, Christine already changed the homepage to have like Valentine's scents on it. So, yeah. Holidays were fun, but moving on.
Are any of these scents good to use in bath bombs? They are all good for bath bombs.
Yes,
they all are skin safe.
Yep.
Make sure you are checking the IFRS though, just because I don't know what percentage you're using.
Yeah.
Are there any scents? Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna mix another. So
we had a couple people that said they came on late, so let's just run through them real quick. All the ones
Yeah. So any of our live streams, we always replay anyway. So you can
Yeah.
always click on it and replay. But these are wonderful. I would love to smell these again if we want to run through them again.
Yes.
I love it.
All right. So black cognac and rum. That is number one. We're just going alphabetical order. Again, go ahead. Black cognac and rum is my favorite out of them. So
That's your favorite?
it is. I think just because it's so different.
It is very different.
Yeah.
I can see this being your favorite.
Yeah. I like all of them, but that one's it's just different. So
I don't know if I have a favorite. This would be a favorite night burning candle for me.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
this, I
it's
have to
definitely a
burn at
night
night.
one.
Yeah.
like fire.
Yeah.
The book.
Yes. Yeah. That would be a night burning fragrance for me. So, okay.
All right. Bourbon and vanilla.
This is an anytime, burn
Yes,
anytime.
That is an anytime one. Yeah. More of a, like an
If you want to
elevated
be,
vanilla.
warm and cozy. Yeah. This is that's an anytime for me. So,
Yeah.
a little bit sweet, not too sweet. So the bourbon kind of
Tones it down.
tones it down. That's what I
Yeah.
was looking for. Tones down the sweetness of the vanilla and just, elevates it into a luxury scent.
All right. Citron and gimlet.
One of
So
my
it's the next one.
favorites.
Yes. This
Yeah.
one's a great party time scent.
It is.
Like you're having a New Year's party or something, or New Year's by yourself,
Mhm.
whatever. Like perfect
Mhm.
fragrance to burn.
I think I want to make a soap out of this because
It'd
this would be really
nice
refreshing in
soap.
the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So morning, wake you up with the citrus and stuff like that, make you feel alive. I love it. Yeah.
Very nice. All
That
right.
might be my next soap.
Rose bubbly.
Rose bubbly. This is the one that can make your outside smell. We burned it camping and
Right.
it made our whole campsite smell fantastic. So
Yes, that's a really good one. Definitely be a really good Valentine's Day one.
Yes.
I don't know if I think I did put it in the Valentine's Day section already. So we do have a separate section in the fragrance oil for the Valentine's Day fragrance.
Mhm.
And then there's also a Valentine's Day category. It's on the homepage, and under the inspiration, it has the Valentine's Day fragrance at the top and then a bunch of other products that will go along with Valentine's Day. I don't want to put all of them in the category because then it gets too overwhelming. There's a lot of pages. And I don't like scrolling through pages. So I kind of feel like you guys don't like scroll through pages. So same thing with like some of the other things. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna put the sampler size here. If you want the bigger one, you can click on it. But like put everything in there. It's gonna be like 20 pages long. You guys are like, nah, because that's what I do. All right, last one, whiskey and oak.
yes, this one I love, love, love too. So this is an all day burner for me. It wouldn't
Oh,
be a
yeah,
night, wouldn't be a
definitely all
morning,
day.
wouldn't be. It could be an anytime burner. So yeah,
Yeah,
very clean.
woods are
very
always nice.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I feel like it's a really good. Not that I'm saying it's exclusively, but also very good wintertime fragrance.
Yeah, but I can see it in the summer too. 'Cause
That's
you're
why
out hiking.
That's why I'm
woodsy
saying
and-
it's not exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But-
It's good all year long.
I don't know, but I feel like in the summertime or in the wintertime and stuff, it just I don't know, like wood, fireplace.
It's
all that
warm.
type of thing.
That's
yeah.
why it's warm.
Yeah.
Warm and cozy. So.
Yep.
All right.
So
Well,
that
that's
was
what we
all.
have for you guys today. This is a
Yes.
fun line. We had fun
Yeah.
with this one. Well, fun and frustrating. It was frustrating getting ones that we really liked and that would throw, cocktail inspired because a lot of them we would burn and it didn't, it was
Yeah, there were some really nice ones that I really wanted, but just had
Yeah.
no throwing. I can't
Yep.
do it.
like a
Can't
gin
do
and
it.
tonic we were trying to get.
Yeah,
Missed.
that's
100%
yeah.
of the time.
It smelled
missed it.
so good in the candle. Granted, it was definitely so light, and then I burned it. I'm like, is that candle still
There's
burning?
nothing,
And it was like
yeah.
4 hours later. I'm like, I didn't smell
Made a
anything.
soap. There's nothing. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the citron gimlet, like I think that's close enough that if you really
Yeah.
wanted gin and tonic, you can name it that because
You
I mean,
could.
most gin and tonics have the lime and everything else in there. So you
Right.
could definitely do that, or call a lime gin and tonic or something. But
Mhm.
yeah, so something along those lines.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Have a very happy new year. Again, we're doing a strategic planning class on Friday. It's a Zoom class, so you can show up in your PJs and fuzzy socks if you want. It's at 12 o'clock noon. And don't be intimidated by strategic planning. Strategic planning, it's more like success planning. Let's think about, what you've done, reflect a little bit on 2021. But let's dive into making your dreams come true and making it happen in 2022. So there's still room to sign up for that class. So feel free to do that. And that will be at Friday on 12. Again, we're not open on Friday in the showroom. So you're just stuck with me for the strategic planning. That way we can really focus and get into it for you. So it's going to be awesome. So join us then. Join us next week for our Valentine's Sense.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for coming today.
There was one thing on there about mixing. Honestly, I don't think you need to mix any of the fragrances because they have enough
Oh.
smells in there that I don't know. I'm not
Sure.
a huge proponent of mixing unless if it's like a one note type of fragrance, like a plain vanilla or a plain
True,
rose.
single notes. Mhm.
Yeah, all of these ones are a little more complex. I don't think you need to mix them with anything. You can definitely try and see what you, depending on what you like, what you want to do. If you want to, they mentioned the rosé bubbly. If you wanted to make that a little more floral, you can definitely mix it with a rose. The fresh cut roses would be nice with it.
Mhm.
I
You
don't
could
know
add
if you wanna-
champagne to make it even bubblier.
Yeah, you can make it bubblier with the more champagne.
Sure.
But I like them by themselves. But yes, you are.
Yeah.
You can
They're
definitely
good
try
by
things out.
themselves. Yeah. I like mixing.
All right. I'll let you guys go. We
All
will
right.
see you
Thanks
next
for
week.
today. Bye, everybody.
Oh yeah, and have a good new year.
Happy New Year.